pavitra pavitrova sarva vastam tato piva ya smaret pundarikaksham sabhaya yantara suchi Shri Vishnu Shri Vishnu Shri Vishnu. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Jana Ballabha Girivaradhari Gopi Jana Ballabha Girivaradhari Yasodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Yasodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Jamuna Thira Banachari Jamuna Thira Banachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jaya Gopi Jana Ballabha Girivaradhari Yasodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Yasodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Jamuna Thira Banachari Jamuna Thira Banachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Jayom Vishnupad Paramhansa Parivrajagacharya Asthotarasata Sri Srimad Abhay Charanara Binda Bhakti Vedanta Swami Prabhupada Ki Jai ISKCON BBT founder Acharya Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Paramhansa Parivrajagacharya Asthotar Sutta Sri Srimad Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada ki jai. Hananti Koti Vaishnav Brinda ki jai. Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur ki jai. Prem si kaho Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaur Bhakta Brinda ki jai. Sri Sri Radha Krishna Gopa Gopinath Sham Kund Radha Kund Gidi Govardhan ki jai. Sri Vrindavan Dham ki jai. Sri Navadvip Mayapur Dham ki jai. Sri Jagannath Puri Dham ki jai. Sri Mathura Dham ki jai. Dwarka Dham ki jai. Ludwarka Dham ki jai. Ganga Mai ki jai. Yamuna Mai ki jai. Bhakti Devi ki jai. Tulsi Devi ki jai. Samaveda Bhakta Brinda ki jai. Gaur Premanandi. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to Sri Guru and Sri Gauranga. Om Gyantimidandasya Gyananjanachalakaya Chakshurun Militham Jena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Tatati Swapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Juthapadakamalam Sri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatham Pitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishakan Vitamscha. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostate Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Brindabaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye. Vanshakalpa tarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya evacha patithanam bhavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Brinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya, Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale, Srimate Bhakti Vedanta, Swami Niti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatharine. Hare Krishna. on behalf of His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami, Prabhupada, and our Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Parampara, we will begin this very auspicious ceremony of offering entrance into the holy Sannyasa order of life to Srila Prabhupada's very dear disciple, His Grace Amala-bhakta Prabhu. Srila Prabhupada would have us recite this verse before all occasions of taking vows. His Grace Radhanatha Prabhu just led us in chanting Om apavitra pavitro va sarvabhastam gatopi va Yasmaret pundarikaksham sabhayabhyantara suchi. Whether one is pure or not pure, or even having passed through all the various situations of life, one who remembers the beautiful lotus-eyed Supreme Personality of Godhead is purified both within and without. In the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna tells, Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir-bhavati bharata, that He descends into this world again and again, especially for this purpose, to teach us how to be purified. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu taught Nitya Siddha Krishna Prema Sajja Kabunoi Sravanadi Sudichiti Koriyayudoi, that love for God, love for Krishna is inherent within everyone. It is the eternal nature of the Atma, the soul. It has simply been forgotten. And falling into the great sleep of Maya, or illusion, we wander birth after birth after birth trying to find happiness, trying to avoid pain, subjected to janma mrityu jara vyadi, to birth, old age, disease, and death. But when we become purified, especially through the chanting of God's names and associating with those devotees who are truly either purified or seeking purification, then that dormant love awakens. Jeev jago, jeev jago. And to the degree that love awakens, one naturally feels compassion for those who have forgotten that love. We have taken sannyas in the line of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He taught us the spirit of why we take such a vow. Srila Prabhupada explains that sannyas is a sincere dedication to completely offer our body, our mind, our words, and our life in the service of Krishna, with no distractions. In the Varnashram system, there are various duties, social obligations that we're responsible for. The sannyasa ashram, we leave behind actually all social obligations. Samsadhir haritoshanam. Our complete purpose is simply the loving service of the Lord. Srila Prabhupada quotes from Bhagavad Gita, a sannyasi is not one who gives up work, but one who gives up the desire to enjoy the results of one's work. And in this regard, Srila Prabhupada explains that whether we externally fail or succeed, we sincerely try our very best according to our Guru and Parampara's instruction, and everything belongs to Krishna. Our success is in our surrender. Sarvadharman parityaja mamekam sharanam vraja. This is the culmination of Bhagavad Gita, to abandon all varieties of religion and just surrender to the will of Krishna. And in this sense, according to the Gita's teachings, in any ashram we could actually be in the spirit of sannyas. Sannyas is a state of consciousness. It's not just a particular type of clothes or what you carry with you in your hand. It's actual dedication, where everything in our life is for Krishna's pleasure. That's true renunciation. The sannyas order Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu taught is especially so that we have no social obligations except to spread the holy names of the Lord throughout the world. To give our life to the family of all humanity and all living beings with no distraction. And Srila Prabhupada, in most ceremonies where he offered sannyas, he cited the example of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He was a Brahmin of the highest order. He was such a learned scholar that when he was hardly 16 years old, he defeated Keshav Kashmiri, the greatest scholar and champion of debate in the entire world. He had a lovely, totally supportive, beautiful wife, the goddess of fortune, Vishnu Priya. His mother, Sachi Devi, is the supreme mother of all mothers. She lived exclusively only for his happiness. And he had such popularity. When he wanted to go into the streets to begin Nagar Sankirtan, chanting in streets, he just invited the people of Navadvip, and Prabhupada said, within minutes, 100,000 people gathered just to please him because they had such total faith in him. Who has such a beautiful life as that? And he was living in Navadvip on the banks of the Ganges with his loving friends, Srivas, Advaita, Gadadhar, Haridas, Nityananda Prabhu. But he left it all. He became a sannyasi. Why? Because he wanted to absorb himself totally, body, mind, words, and life, in giving Krishna to others. And our beloved Srila Prabhupada, he took sannyas for that purpose, alone. You see, Lord Chaitanya's guru told him, you should take this Harinam Sankirtan and teach it to the world. And he took that order as his life and soul. And he took sannyas so that he could live to express the greatest magnitude of compassion. And in the line of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, that's really the only reason we take sannyas. Because we can become pure devotees as brahmacharis or grihastas or vanaprasthas. Real sannyas in spirit is to be detached from selfish desires and totally attached to Krishna. To do everything for Krishna. But sannyas, so that there's no impediment, no distraction from sharing it with the world. Krishna Prem, Harinam. Srila Prabhupada got the order of his guru, and 50 years ago, it's a very auspicious year to take sannyas. 50 years ago, in fact, exactly 15 years ago, October 16th, Srila Prabhupada was just about to land in America. He lands tomorrow, actually. 17. Huh? Yeah, I meant September. I said October. I'm so grateful to Giriraj Maharaj. Prabhupada's representative, he's always keeping me in the parampara of truth. September. Such a sacrifice for us. It is our tradition that at the time of sannyas initiation, we chant this beautiful mantra from the Srimad Bhagavatam. After Lord Chaitanya gave up everything of his life, and after he took sannyas, he was wandering around and he was chanting this beautiful prayer by the Brahman of Advanti Desh from the 11th canto of Srimad Bhagavatam. Everyone, 3 times let us chant this together with great feeling, very loudly. I'll first read the translation and then we will chant. As a Brahmin from Avanti Desh said, I shall cross over the insurmountable ocean of nescience by being firmly fixed in the service of the lotus feet of Krishna. This was approved by the previous acharyas who were fixed in firm devotion to the Lord Paramatma, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. I'll chant and please respond. Etam sa astaya paratmanishtam adyashitam purvatamay mahadbhi aham dharishyami duranta param Tammo motangang mukundang grinisevayaiva Etam sa astaya paratmanishtam Adyashitam purvatamayar mahadbhi Aham dharasyami duranta param Tammo mukundang grinisevayaiva. One more time. Great feeling. Very loudly, please. Etam sa asthaya paratmanistam Adhyashitam purvatamayar mahadbhi Aham dharisyami duranta param Tammo mukundang grinisevayaiva. As a Brahmin from Avanti Desh said, I shall cross over the insurmountable ocean of nescience by being firmly fixed in the service of the lotus feet of Krishna. This was approved by the previous acharyas who were fixed in firm devotion to the Lord Paramatma, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. In connection with this verse, which is a quotation from Srimad Bhagavatam 11:23-57, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur says that of the 64 items required for rendering devotional service, acceptance of the symbolic marks of sannyas is a regulative principle. If one accepts the sannyas order, his main business is to devote his life completely to the service of Mukunda, Krishna. If one does not completely devote his mind and body to the service of the Lord, he does not actually become a sannyasi. It is not simply a matter of changing dress. In Bhagavad Gita 6.1, it is also stated, Anashrita karma palam karyam karma karoti yaha sasannyasi cha yogi cha. One who works devotedly for the satisfaction of Krishna is a sannyasi. The dress is not sannyas, but the attitude of service to Krishna is sannyas. The word Paratmanishta means being a devotee of Lord Krishna. Paratma, the Supreme Person, is Krishna. Ishvara Parama Krishna Satchidananda Vigraha. Those who are completely dedicated to the lotus feet of Krishna in service are actually sannyasis. As a matter of formality, the devotee accepts the sannyas dress as previous acharyas did. He also accepts the 3 dandas. Later, Vishnu Swami considered that accepting the dress of a tridandi was Paramatma Nishta. Therefore, sincere devotees add another danda, the Jiva danda, to the 3 existing dandas. The Vaishnav sannyasi is known as a tridandi sannyasi. The Mayavadi sannyasi accepts only 1 danda, not understanding the purpose of tridanda. Later, many persons in the community of Shiva Swami gave up the Atmanishta, devotional service of the Lord, and followed the path of Shankaracharya. Instead of accepting 108 names, those in the Shiva Swami Sampradaya follow the path of Shankaracharya and accept the 10 names of sannyas. Although Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu accepted the then existing order of sannyas, namely Ekadanda, he still recited this verse from Srimad Bhagavatam about the Tridanda sannyas accepted by the Brahman of Avantipur. Srila Prabhupada was once asked by a devotee for permission to renounce everything. In fact, he said to Prabhupada, I want to renounce everything. And Srila Prabhupada's response was, Krishna owns everything. What do you have to renounce? The only thing you have to renounce is the misconception that you have something to renounce. So essentially, sannyas means to give up our false ego, the ahankar, the desire to be the controller, the proprietor, and the enjoyer. That's what I was thinking also. Thank you. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave us a beautiful verse that he taught we should keep on our heart always. To put it on the thread of the holy name of Krishna and never let go. Trinadapi sunichena taror iba sihishnuna amani na manadena kirtaniya sadahari. To be more humble than a blade of grass. To be more humble and more forgiving and more tolerant than a tree. To offer all respect to others and expect none in return. In this spirit, we could chant the name of the Lord constantly. It is that spirit that is true sannyas. Today we are very grateful. Amala-bhakta Prabhu, who's around 80 years old, who has been faithfully giving his entire life to Srila Prabhupada since around 1976, disciple of Srila Prabhupada. He's a rare historical person within our society. Before he met devotees, he was a sannyasi. And he ran an ashram. And some of the most prominent devotees in our movement were his students, including Bhrigupati Prabhu, and Dravida Prabhu. Some of the most accomplished, famous yogis were his students. So he had everything. But when he heard the teachings of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu from Prabhupada, he gave up that really, really prestigious, exalted position to be a humble brahmachari. And he came here to New Dwarka, one of the senior-most devotees in the community here. He's been serving since the 1970s, faithfully, and sharing the incredible wisdom, incredible grace that he received from Prabhupada in every aspect of his life. He's read from Srila Prabhupada's books with beautiful emotional oratory. He read it out loud. And his tapes are being listened to, CDs all over the world. And his enthusiasm, even at his age, even children can't keep up dancing with him. That's not just being physical fit. That's the enthusiasm of his heart, his soul. So he is taking, Amala-bhakta Prabhu is taking sannyas for all the perfect reasons that Prabhupada and Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in our parampara prescribed. To dedicate his body, mind, words, life with all humility in being an instrument of Srila Prabhupada's compassion in the world. We're very blessed to have His Holiness Giriraj Swami, His Holiness Navayogendra Swami Maharaj. And now I invite Amala-bhakta Prabhu. We are all here out of our profound love and gratitude for your service to Srila Prabhupada and Rukmini Dwarkadish. Let us all express our gratitude by loudly chanting Hari Bol. At least 10 million times louder, please. Thank you. Now His Holiness Giriraj Maharaj will speak to us.
Hare Krishna. It has been a great honor and privilege and pleasure for me to be associated with His Grace Amala-bhakta Prabhu over the decades. And he's so absorbed in Krishna, Krishna Katha, Gaur Katha, Prabhupada Katha. He's always narrating their pastimes and making his recordings available. He even was in the process of writing a script for a movie about the history of the Srila Prabhupada's Juhu project. But yeah, he's really a very pure devotee. Before I knew that I would be here today, I sent him a letter with a short piece that I had put together after hearing Srila Prabhupada speak about the spirit of sannyas. And it's very much exactly what His Holiness Radhanatha Swami has told us. But it is presented in such a nice way, I thought I would read it. Recently, I heard a conversation recorded on April 12, 1975 in Hyderabad, India, in which Srila Prabhupada spoke about the true spirit of sannyas. And as you will understand when you hear it, as you would have understood already, that the spirit of sannyas can be manifest in any ashram of life, any stage of life. Srila Prabhupada began, you should submit and you should feel, I am worthless. My Guru Maharaj has given me this chance to serve Krishna, to offer to Krishna, my Lord, I am worthless. I have no capacity to serve you, but on the order of my Guru Maharaj, I am trying to serve you. Please do not take any offense. Accept whatever I can do. That's all. That is my request. Then Srila Prabhupada continued, that mantra is sufficient. Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, Yome Bhaktya Prayachati. That's an excerpt from a verse in the Bhagavad Gita in which Krishna says that if one offers him even a patram pushpam phalam tayam yome bhakta prayachati, with love and devotion, even the simplest of things, but if it's offered with love and devotion, which is the main ingredient or the only ingredient, Krishna will accept it. Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, Yome Bhaktya Prayachati. Krishna never said, one who offers me with Sanskrit mantras. Yome Bhaktya Prayachati. The real thing is bhakti, feeling. How to serve Krishna, how to please Krishna. That is wanted. Not to see that you are a very good scholar in speaking in Sanskrit or English. Always feel, I am worthless, but I have, by the grace of my Guru Maharaj, been given the chance. So kindly accept whatever little service I can give. I am offensive, so kindly excuse me. In this way, be humble, meek, and offer your feeling, and Krishna will be satisfied. Not that you have to show how you can speak in Sanskrit language. A guest interjected in this conversation with a shloka from the Shikshastaka, which His Holiness Radhanatha Swami also quoted for us. Chinadapi sunichena taradapi sahishnuna amanina manadena kirtaniya sada hari. Srila Prabhupada explained further, and here is where he comes to that very important verse from the 6th chapter, first verse of the Bhagavad Gita. Anashrita karma phalam karyam karma karotiya sa sannyasi. One who is unattached to the fruits of his work and who works as he is obligated is in the renounced order of life. Everyone is expecting some good result for his sense gratification. That is ashrita karma phalam. He has taken the shelter of good result. But one who does not take shelter of the results of activities It is my duty, karyam. Karyam means it is my duty. It doesn't matter what is the result. I must do it sincerely to my best capacity. Then I don't care for the result. The result is in Krishna's hand. Karyam, it is my duty. My Guru Maharaj said it, so it is my duty. It doesn't matter whether it is successful or not successful. That depends on Krishna. Anyone who works in this way is a sannyasi. Not the dress, but the attitude of working. That is sannyas. Karyam, it is my duty. Sa sannyasi cha yogi cha. He is a yogi, first-class yogi. Just like Arjuna. Arjuna did not officially take sannyas. He was a grihastha, a soldier, but he took it very seriously. Karyam. Krishna wants this fight. Never mind that I have to kill my relatives. I must do it. That is sannyas. First he argued with Krishna. This kind of fighting is not good, family killing, and so on. He argued. But after hearing the Bhagavad Gita, when he understood it, it is my duty. Krishna wants me to do it. Karyam. In spite of his being a householder, a soldier, he's a sannyasi. He took it, karyam. In spite of, he took it as karyam. It is my duty. That is real sannyas. Krishna wants that this Krishna consciousness movement must be spread. So this is my karyam. This is my duty. We should all think, what is our duty? We may have many duties, but our ultimate duty is to surrender to Krishna, sarva dharman parityaja. And ultimately, what does Krishna want us to do? To spread Krishna consciousness, which automatically entails being Krishna conscious. It more or less goes without saying. Spreading Krishna consciousness means we have to be Krishna conscious. We should taste the nectar of Krishna consciousness and distribute. Krishna wants that this Krishna consciousness movement must be spread, so this is my karyam, this is my duty. And the direction is coming from my spiritual master, so I must do it. This is sannyas, sannyas mentality. But there is formality that may be accepted. Then a guest said to Srila Prabhupada about the formality, that has got some psychological effect. In India especially, Prabhupada continued, people like. A sannyasi may preach. Otherwise, the formula of sannyas is given, karyam, it is my only duty. That's all. The Krishna consciousness movement should be pushed. This is my only duty. He's a sannyasi. Because Krishna personally comes, he demands, sarva dharman parityaja mamekam sharanam praja. Abandon all varieties of religion and just surrender unto me. Bhagavad Gita 1866. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Krishna, says, Ye Krishna Tattva Veta Se Guru Hai. Anyone who knows the science of Krishna, he's Guru. And what is the Guru's business? Yare deka tarikaha Krishna upadesh. Whomever you meet, just try to impress upon him the instruction of Krishna. Sarvadharman parityajya. In this way, if you take it up very seriously, this is my duty, then you are a sannyasi. That's all. Krishna certifies sa sannyasi. So being here on this auspicious occasion, in this august assembly, we all have the opportunity, along with Amala-bhakta Prabhu, to look within our hearts and understand how best we can do our duty to Krishna and our Guru Maharaj. This ceremony is for him, but it's not for him alone. It's for all of us, because we are in this together. Many years ago, when I first came to the temple in Boston in 1969, I was told, and not only was I told, but I could actually perceive it, that if one person in the temple is doing well, it affects the whole temple. And if one person in the temple is having difficulty, it affects the whole temple. So we really are in this together. And it's in our interest to see that every one of us is on the progressive path. And if we see that someone is having difficulty, we should try to help him. Another thing I heard from Srila Prabhupada back in those early days in Boston was that if we see that a devotee is having difficulty and we think, oh, that devotee is in Maya, and we want to avoid the devotee, Srila Prabhupada said that is the mundane attitude. But if we see, oh, this devotee is having difficulty, let me try to help the devotee, that is the Vaikuntha attitude. So we are all here with Amala-bhakta Prabhu, and feeling enlivened by his example, that we also can dedicate ourselves fully to the service of Srila Prabhupada and Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and our parampara, and help each other along the way as best we can, so that all together we can progress toward that goal of perfect, pure devotional service. So yeah, I feel very honored and privileged to be here. I'm very grateful to His Holiness Radhanatha Swami for intervening. And I mean, as soon as he said it, I knew I should rearrange my program and come here. And Amala-bhakta Prabhu himself, he also said it. I mean, I'd already written him, I'm sorry I can't attend because I'm going to be in the air flying to Boston at the time. But he didn't, I don't know if he didn't catch it or if he like purposely ignored it. But he was also right. and so I am here, and I feel very grateful and blessed to be here. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
would you like to speak some blessing? Just
ओम ज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः। नमः ओम विष्णुपदाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी इति नामने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारणे। टुगेदर एवरीवन। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधार शिवासादि गौर भक्त। लाउडर। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे राम राम राम। श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। My two respected Sannyas God brothers, Srila Radhanatha Maharaj, Srila Giriraj Swami, other God brothers, brothers and sisters, young and old. They have explained you the meaning of sannyas, everything, wonderfully, very nicely. Actually, we are here in this material world because we wanted to enjoy independent of Krishna. That's why we are here and put into this miserable situation. We are not supposed to do anything here because we are not from here. As Krishna has advised in Bhagavad Gita, Yat karoshi, yadashnashi, yad jahosi, dadasi yat, yat tapasyasi kaunteya tat kurusham adarpanam. O son of Kunti, whatever you do, you should do as an offering towards me. So, sannyasi means he is acting for Krishna, he is doing everything for Krishna. Be this body, mind and soul, surrender to Krishna. When I was given sannyas in the presence of Giriraj Maharaj, he was there, 1975. After sannyas ceremony, I came to Prabhupada's room in Bombay. So, Brahmanand, then sannyasi is no more, he left this world. We both came to the room of Prabhupada, and Prabhupada was sitting on his desk. And Brahmananda Maharaj said that, Prabhupada, you are so kind. You gave sannyas to Sripad Navayogendra Maharaj. Prabhupada paused for some time. Then what he said, I gave him sannyas. I am not kind, I am very cruel. I gave him sannyas, no, he cannot enjoy his senses anymore. I am very cruel. But I can feel it was Prabhupada's causeless mercy. What is their enjoyment here in this material world? The only suffering. This so-called enjoyment has no meaning. And His Grace Amala-bhakta is very dear God brother of mine. We are very, I love him. He doesn't love me so much, but I love him more because of his, such an advanced age. I see him Mangalarti, and I'm younger than him, but I can't dance. But he always dancing, He's very, very enthusiastic, as Radhanatha Maharaj was explaining. Wonderful devotee, and he was already sannyasi, and he joined this mission, stayed brahmachari for many years, doing very good service. So, as Prabhupada said that, I'm cruel. Actually, there is no enjoyment in this material world. There is so-called enjoyment. We think that I will enjoy. That is the cause of our bondage and suffering. So, my sincere good wishes to my God brother, Sriman Amala-bhakta Das. I mentioned him this morning. Only today, for one day you are brahmachari anymore. Tomorrow you are going to be sannyasi. So, wonderful. He's a nice preacher. He's doing the sannyas job already. No, he's taking sannyas, very good. I wish him all success in this life. He's very advanced. He's 80 years old. 80, 85, 82, 83? 83 years old. And still he runs around and dances very good. So Prabhupada blessed him through my God brother Radhanatha Maharaj, Giriraj Maharaj. Wish him all success. Hare Krishna.
This time, Amala-bhakta Prabhu, we offer you the dress of a sannyasi.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna.
calls upon me to detach myself from all designations and to attach myself to the family of Krishna. I thank Amala-bhakta Prabhu. I speak on behalf of the assembled sannyasis, the whole of Nudwarka community, the whole of ISKCON, the whole of Brahma's creation. Thank you for your lifetime of devotional service. On behalf of His Divine Grace, Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, we confer upon you the sannyas ashram, and we are honored to offer you the name Amala-bhakta Swami Maharaj.
Okay, so the last portion of the sannyasa initiation is when the sannyasi worships Shalagram Shila. So we have Shalagram Shila here. We're just going to make a simple offering of incense, a lamp, and food. Okay, and then we'll begin the fire sacrifice, and we'll chant the mantras to the cyclic succession.
Esha.
Dupa.
Dupa.
Klim Krishnaya Namaha. Klim
Klim.
Krishnaya
Krishnaya.
Namaha.
Namaha.
Okay, purify your hand. Esha.
Esha.
Deepa.
Deepa.
Klim
Klim.
Krishnaya
Krishnaya.
Namaha.
Namaha.
Okay, purify your hand. Okay. Just hold it. Idam Naivedyam. Idam Naivedyam. Klim
Klim.
Krishnaya
Krishnaya.
Namaha.
Namaha.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Rama Rama.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Rama. Hare Rama.
Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna.
Krishna Krishna,
Rama Rama. Rama Rama.
forward.
It's okay for the moment.
Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna.
Om Yam Brahma Vedanta Vedavaninte Pare Paranam Buddham Jananye Vishwakana Mishramba Tasmai Namo Vignavinashaya Om Tad Vishnu Paramam Paragum Sara Parasyanti Suya Devi Vidakshanadam Kavikaso Hanya Bhagavijigam Sasimindante Vishnu Yat Paramam Param Om Marvo, Marvo, Vachi, Marvo, Marvo, Hari, Smananti, Sarava, Sade, Krishna, Om Krishna Vai, Satchidananda, Krishna Hari, Purusha, Krishna Purusottama, Krishna Kamari, Monam Krishna Sahasravai, Krishna Shampiri, Vishma Bhu, Puja Nandis, Tasmi, Danantante, Vye, Om Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. So that was chanting the Vishnu Smaranam, remembrance of Lord Vishnu by chanting his holy name. And now we're going to chant Swasti Vanchanam for auspiciousness. Om Swastino Govinda, Swastino Chidanantau, Swastino Vasudeva Vishnudadatu, Swastino Nanonai, Swastino Pamanabapu Sotomodatu, Swastina Vishpasevi Sesaha, Swastina Shir Tadatu, Swastina Teja Hari, Swastina Janasano Hanora Bhagavad Hodatu, Swasti Swasti Sumangalake Shumahan Shri Krishna Satchidananda Gana, Saveshresh Rodadatu, Korotu Swasime Krishna Salavokneseshaha, Kushavanchu Swasime Lokbhavanaha, Krishna Maiva Sarvatra, Swasti Kuyasha Samandarev Karsni, Sarvi Vigna Vinashana. Om Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Samudbhava Nagmagne Hagachagne Twam Samudbhava Namasi Abhayami Stapayami Prabhokaya Swakatam Kuru Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Esha Dhupa Sri Krishnaya Namaha Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Esha Deepa Sri Krishnaya Namaha Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Idam Naivedyam Srim Krishnaya Namaha Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Om Bhurvaswa 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 Okay. So now we begin to offer grains and ghee into the fire. So we use our right hand for that. We don't use this finger, it's a cursing finger, but any of these other 3 fingers in your thumb. So first we're going to chant the Vasta Samasta Maha Vritti Homa, a few mantras, and then we'll be chanting the prayers of the succession. So Sri Satchinandan will be chanting that, and as a tradition in ISKCON, we chant Swaha 3 times after each mantra. Okay? There we go. Idam Vishwave Idam Namama. I offer oblations to the Bor Mandala. Om Bhavaswaha. Idam Ajita Idam Namama. I offer oblations to the space between the heavens and the earth. Om Swaswaha. Idam Narayana Idam Namama. I offer oblations to the upper planetary systems. Om Bhur Bhuvaswa Swaha. Idam Ananta Idam Namama. I offer oblations to the manifested universe. Okay. So now
Swaha 3 times.
yeah. So just chant. You're going to chant one word like or whatever time so we can follow you. Then Swaha, Swaha,
Om Ajnana Timirandhasya Gananjana Shalakaya Chakshur Unmilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Swaha 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 Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Swaha 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 Vande Ham Shri Guru Shri Uttapada Kamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhanvitamscha Swaha 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 Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Iti Namine Swaha 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 Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschachadeshatarine Swaha 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 Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Ti Namine Swaha 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 Shri Varshabhanavi Devi Dayitaya Kripabdhaye Krishna Sambandha Vijnana Dayane Prabhave Namaha Swaha 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 Madhudyojvala Premadhya Shri Rupanuga Bhaktida Shri Gaura Karuna Shakti Vigrahaya Namostute Swaha 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 Namaste Gauravani Shri Murtaye Dinatarine Rupanuga Viruddha Pisadhanta Dvanta Harine Swaha 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 Namo Gaurakishoraya Sakshad Vairagya Murtaye Vipralamba Rasambode Padambujaya Te Namaha Swaha 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 Namo Bhakti Vinodaya Satchidananda Namine Gaura Shakti Svarupaya Rupanuga Varayate Swaha 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 Gaura Virabhava Bhumestvam Nirdeshta Sajjana Priya Vaishnava Sarvabhauma Shri Jagannataya Te Namaha Swaha 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 Vancha Kalpatadubhyash Chakripa Sindhu Bhyaevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Swaha 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 Namo Maha Vadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gaura Tvishe Namaha Swaha 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 Pancha Tattvatmakam Krishnam Bhaktarupa Swarupakam Bhaktavataram Bhaktakyam Namami Bhaktashaktikam Swaha 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 Hey Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Swaha 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 Jayatam Sudatao Pangor Mama Mandamatir Gati Matsarvasva Padambojao Radha Madana Mohanao Swaha 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 Divyad Brindaranya Kalpa Drumadha Shrimad Ratnagara Singhasanastau Shrimad Radha Shrira Govinda Deva Prishtalibhi Sevyamanau Smarami Swaha 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 Shriman Rasa Rasarambhi Bamsi Bhatatata Stitaha Karshan Venusvanayir Gopir Gopinatha Shriyestunaha Swaha 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 Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Swaha 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 Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Brinda Swaha 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Swaha 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Swaha 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Swaha Swaha Swaha.
Okay, so Amala-bhakta Swami Maharaj, so if you could stand up with the banana in your hand, and we'll chant the last mantra. And then after that, everybody could circumambulate the sacrificial fire. And then Amala-bhakta Swami Maharaj will go around collecting dakshin for his sannyasi guru, Radhanatha Swami. Okay? Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.
hands.